Dear students, I am going to teach you the first chapter now. Here, the warm up is given for you. Write 4 words to each. Write 4 words for each. One has been done for you in each. Name of persons. Here, doctor is given. You may write here another name like a doctor, engineer, a student, teacher, anything. Name of animals. Antelope is given. Dog, cat, rat, many things. Name of the things. Sugar. Sugar is given. Here you may add it there. Sugar, salt, oil, bricks, sand, etc. Name of places. Hospital, then school, college, home, park, etc. Many things. It is in the place of name of the places. Name of ideas, feelings, states, respect, honesty, knowledge. All these are this one the warm up for you. Here, the words you just added are naming words. The words you just added are naming words. All these are the naming words here. Words that refers to a person here, which you have added there, which refers to a person, an animal, a place, a thing, an idea, a feelings, or a state are called, all these are called nouns. For example, Tina, nurse, cheetah, library, house, honesty, laughter, hunger, all these are the examples of nouns. Kinds of nouns. Nouns can be classified into different categories and come with their own rules for usage. Let us learn about them. Kinds of nouns. Common noun. Common noun refers to persons, places or things in general. For examples, woman, table, bird, crow, city, mountain, river, tree, month. All these are the examples of common noun. Here, proper noun. Proper noun refers to a particular person, place or things. Hema, Binod, Hyderabad, Himalayas, Yamuna, March. All these are the examples of a proper noun. Here, one thing it is given, a particular person. Particular person, suppose your name is Aman, Rakesh. So many boys are sitting there and when I call you Rakesh, so Rakesh will come. So the Rakesh is here proper noun. Abstract noun. Ideas, it refers ideas, qualities, activities or states. The examples of abstract noun: danger, friendship, love, time, theft, humor, sleep. All these are the examples of abstract noun. And collective noun. Collective noun, groups of collections of the same kinds of people or things like class, crowd, herd, shoal, team, audience, fleet, flight. All these are the examples of a collective noun. Here these are and you are fully aware all about it. This one nothing is the new for you. Here I am going to brush up you. Some examples, some exercise is given. Write these nouns against the correct category. Which one is the correct categories? One I will done for you, and rest questions, rest nouns which you have to fill in their appropriate, their correct categories. English is a proper noun, so English will write down in the place of a proper noun. This one proper noun. Truth. Truth is a abstract noun and painter. Painter is a common noun. So all three questions I have completed. These three nouns which I have given the correct categories and rest the given nouns you will have to put it in the correct categories. So hope you will do so. In next one, next topic is countable and uncountable noun. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted as separate items. This can be used with or used with a or an, and with words that denote a number or tell how many. A number or tell how many. For examples, a mango. How many mangoes? A mango. An egg. Three children. Several houses. Many trees. All these are. Here it shows the number which we count it. So this is called countable noun. Uncountable noun. Next one, uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted as separate items. These could refer to ideas, experiences, some substances, weather, and collections. Usually, words such as much and a little can be used with these. For examples, music. We can't count it. Music, much, joy. Also, sadness. It is an abstract noun. I can't. We can't. Just we feel it. We can't count it. All these are the examples of a uncountable noun. A little milk, flour, a little rain, winter, luggage, much information. All these are the examples of uncountable noun. Here, uncountable nouns always take a singular verb. Always remember, uncountable noun always take a singular verb. For examples, the rice is uncooked. Here, rice is uncountable and is a singular verb. So, uncountable nouns always takes a singular verb. Music cheers up everyone. Music is an uncountable noun and cheers is a singular verb. So, it is always remember. Once again, I say uncountable nouns always take a singular verb. The next exercise for you, write C for countable and UC for uncountable nouns. Here, this column I will solve for you and rest you will have to do. Request, you can't count it. So this one uncountable. Request, advice, also you can't count it. Traffic, so it is also uncountable. And program, many programs. So we have attended many programs. So it is a countable. 1, 4 and 7 is uncountable and program is a countable. Now next. The next topic is singular and plural nouns. Singular and plural nouns. A singular noun refers to only one person, place, idea or things. For examples, day. Day it means a single day which I am talking. Today is Monday, so Monday. Child. Child is a singular. It shows only one child. Chair. All these are singular. Hill, school, banana. Only countable nouns have a plural form. Only countable nouns have a plural form. Glass, it becomes glasses. You can make it plural. Water, waters. No, it's a wrong. It is uncountable noun. It can't be made it plural. Nose, noses, and air, airs. Airs is also air is uncountable noun. It can't be made. It can't be make a plural set. A plural noun refers to more than one person, place, ideas, or things. For example, days. Day is singular and days are plural. Woman, women, it's a plural. Knife, knives. Beach, beaches. Office, offices. Orange, oranges. All these are given here. These are plurals, forming the plural of nouns. The forming here formations of the plural nouns. How do we change singular? How do we make singular noun to plural? The plural form of nouns can be formed by adding the suffix s or es, or by changing the endings and ending suffix at the end of at the end. Let us read some rules for forming the plurals of nouns. Rules for change. added s to regular nouns and to those ending in a vowel plus y. Here, cars, it's a regular noun, added here only s. Apple, added here only s. Apples. Shoe, added here only s. Suits. Like this. Day, days, boy, boys, monkey, monkeys. Next one, add es to words ending in x, ss, sh, or ch. Here, box. Box is ended with x, so here it is added es and it makes a plural. Fish, ended it sh and here added es with it and it becomes plural. Bunch, it end with ch and added here es, so it becomes a plural. Like this, then next one, remove the F or FE at the end and added VES. In place of F or FE, we have to write V and E added ES and it makes plural. Leaf, leaves, knife, knives, wife, wives. Like this. See here, L E A F. This one leaf and when we make it plural, so L E A V E S. Here in place of F, this one we have to change. We have to remove F, added here V, replace F and put it here V and added ES and it makes a plural of it. Now next, all these are the plural forms. Next one, if Y follows a consonant, Y follows a consonant, remove the Y at the end and added IES. Like the same. Here F or FE we have to remove and added V there. Here Y will be removed and added I in place of them. Babies. Baby, BABY, baby. And Y will remove and I is put, I is added, I is replaced on the place of Y and added es. It makes a plural form of it. Party, parties. Lady, ladies. Here Y has removed. Story, stories. City, cities. The next rule, add s to nouns ending in o. Here Jews, it ends o and added here s. Videos, it ends o, added here s. Tattoos, it ends with o and added here s. All these the same rule it will follow. Add es to nouns ending in a consonant plus o. Consonant plus o. Add es to nouns ending in a consonant plus o. Heroes, here o, it ends with, before o, r is a consonant, so added here es. Echo, o ended with o, but before o, h is consonant, so added here es. Like the same, potatoes, ended with o, but before it t is a consonant, so added here es. Like the same. Next rule, irregular nouns change spelling or words. Irregular nouns, man, men, woman, women, tooth, teeth, foot, feet, mouse, mice, people, people. So it is, people is always in plural form. Don't try to make it a singular. No change, sheep, sheep singular or plural in the same form. Deer also, series also, these have both meaning singular or plural. There is a ship, there is ships. In question number C, this one the exercise for you. Rewrite these sentences using the plural form of the nouns in each sentence. You may need to make changes to the verb to. Verb to, here, listen. Verb to. The engineer drove the car out of the garage for testing. This one the singular form engineer. It makes engineers drove the car. Car is a singular form. Cars out of the garage. So garage for testing. Here such a way you can change and make it in this sentence in the plural form. Next topic is possessive form of nouns. The possessive form of noun is used to show that someone owns something. Possessions is mean relations or having. It shows your the things which you are the owner of these things. The possessive form of the noun is used to show that someone owns something. Someone owns something. A possessive noun modifies another noun. A possessive noun modifies another noun and is placed before the noun it modifies. Is placed before the noun it modifies. We form the possessive form of the noun using the apostrophe or apostrophe and an s generally. Apostrophe, this one. Ekta's bicycle. It means the bicycle which owns Ekta. The owner of the bicycle is Ekta. Here it is apostrophe. It shows apostrophe. It shows the owner of this bicycle. Whose bicycle? Ekta's bicycle. The gardener's rusted tools. Whose rusted tools? Gardener's. Here it shows the positions. Possession. The possessive form of nouns can be formed using the apostrophe in these ways. Singular noun, add an apostrophe and s. Mina's box. Mina is a singular. Mina is a girl. And Mina's box, it means the box of Mina. Whose box? So Mina's box. Man's beard. Horses' hooves. Bird's beak. Singular noun ending in s. Add just an apostrophe or add an apostrophe and s. Boss. Here it ended with s. So only apostrophe is required to make it possessive. Boss chair. Boss's chair. Both both are correct. Thomas house. Thomas's house. Apostrophe s or only apostrophe. Both are the correct forms. Now next one. Plural noun ending in s. Add just an apostrophe. Girls skates. Here girls. This one plural sense. It shows plurals. So only apostrophe is required. Speaker's name. Speaker's names. Cat's paw. Bird's feather. All these are plural. Plural noun that do not end in s. Add an apostrophe and s. Women's hair, sheep's wool, mice tail, people's voice. So it is it is followed only to put it apostrophe or added apostrophe plus s. The next question is for you. Rewrite these sentences using the possessive form of nouns. The first one has been done for you. She is the mother of Gauri. The mother of Gauri. She is Gauri's mother. Don't use the possessive marker apostrophe form with things to show possessions. Chair's arm. Chair's arm. It's wrong. Arms of the chair because chair is non-living things. And when apostrophe is used with living beings. This is the story of Nelson Mandela's. Here, the story of Nelson Mandela. This is the story of Nelson Mandela. The national Nelson Mandela's story. This is Nelson Mandela's story. Next one. What are the names of the singer? Names of the singer. Singer's name. Names of the singer. Singer's names. And here only apostrophe is required because this singers is given in the plural form. So only apostrophe is required. And rest you will have to complete it. Gender of nouns. Some noun that refers to people and animals change their form of, or word to show whether the noun is masculine or feminine. This is called the gender of the noun. Some nouns that refers to people and animals change their form or word to show whether the noun is masculine or feminine. Masculine it shows male and feminine it shows female. This is called the gender of the noun. Gender it means when it shows the sex of the living beings or non-living beings. There are four kinds of gender: masculine, feminine, neuter or common, which we read it the next class. Noun that refers to a female are said to be the feminine gender. Here it is also given in feminine gender. Cat, for example, cat, woman, aunt, mother, princess, doe, hen, niece, tigress. All these are the female and this shows feminine gender. Noun that refers to a male are said to be the masculine gender. It also says tomcat, man, uncle, father, prince, buck, rooster, nephew, tiger. It shows a male, so it is called masculine gender. Noun that can be used to refer to both feminine or masculine gender. It means common, feminine or masculine gender. So it is called common gender like teacher, cousin, a student, friend, horse, artist, teacher, many things. All are the examples of a common gender. And some nouns that can be classified that cannot be classified as a masculine or feminine are said to be the neuter gender. Nouns that are names of non-living things or objects are classified as neuter gender. For example, computer. So computer, it's a things. Table. Also, we can't say this one the female or male, masculine or feminine. So it is a neuter gender. Roads, trees, ears, books, pen, table, all these are forming the gender of nouns. Forming the gender of nouns. Always remember this one only the forming masculine to feminine or feminine to masculine. The feminine gender of some nouns can be formed by adding ess at the end of the masculine form. For example, prince, princess, god, goddess. The gender of some nouns are entirely different words like bachelor, sprinter, groom, bride. So this gender is completely different from it. The last vowel here, the given text is for you. The last vowel may have to be dropped in some cases before adding es. For this, I have forgotten to read one. So the last vowel may have to be dropped in some cases before adding ess to form the feminine gender. Emperor, impress, tiger, tigress. And the next one, the gender of compound noun requires change of a word before or after. Compound noun. Here, for examples, milkman, milkmaid, stepfather, stepmother. So this one the compound noun. Compound noun it shows milk, man. Both words joined together and made a compound noun. Milk, maid. Don't try to say milk woman. Stepfather, stepmother. The current use in language is to use the form of a noun without ess even for the feminine gender. For examples, the nouns author and poet are now used for both men and women. So we keep it in the common gender, the category in the common gender. Also, some words that refers to a specific gender are being replaced by neutral forms that can be used to refer to both the feminine and the masculine gender. For examples, the noun landowner is used instead of a landlord or a landlady. The noun police officer is used instead of a policeman or policewoman. Now, next exercise is rewrite these sentences by changing the gender of the nouns denoting people and animals. My grandfather took my baby sister to the mall in a perambulator. Perambulator. So grandfather will change in the place of grandmother. Took my baby sister. So baby sister will baby brother, little brother, my baby brother to the mall in a perambulator. The bride on the horse is my sister-in-law. Bride. It will change bride, bridegroom. It is given here bride. So groom. On the horse is my sister-in-law. Sister-in-law will change brother-in-law. Like rest question is for you and question number F. Write from the box the neutral form of this noun in practice these days. Neutral form of these nouns in practice these days. Policeman, artisans, homemakers, courier, chairpersons, principals, police officers, expert, native language, business persons, and humanity. So here we have to put it. Policeman, police officer, chairman, now chairpersons, and businessman, business persons, craftsman, and here craftsman, mother tongue, native language, mother tongue, you may write it. Question number G. Using the nouns given below, write a short story with the theme musician bind animals on friendship. Using the nouns given below, write a short story. Here, make a short story, write a short story with the theme musicians bind animals in friendship. Thus, this chapter is completed and summary is given to you, which all these are which I have read it earlier. In this chapter, we have learned that words that refers to a person, an animal, a place, a things, an idea, a feelings, or a state are called nouns. Countable nouns have a plural form. Uncountable nouns have no plural forms. The possessive form of a noun uses an apostrophe to show possessions by someone. Nouns can be classified according to their gender as masculine, feminine, neuter, and common or neuter. And some nouns that refers to people and animals change their form or words to show gender. Here, thus our chapter is completed and we have to complete this chapter in our fair copy, and wherever you have a problem, so in my live class you will ask the questions, related questions you may ask it. Hope everything is well. Now this chapter I have finished, so you watch this video carefully and got it the ideas, and you read it once again which the given PDF, it will gives you a lot information. Thank you. Have a nice day.